Well, it's been a while since we've done a video, and yeah, just got this Q1 Pro by, I guess they're called QIDI Tech, and come with me on this journey of awesomeness. So, I did see a bunch of stuff on the internet and people, reviewing this, but this is the apparently glorious holder that comes with the device for holding filament off the side of the machine. Set that down. This is, the PLA for the benchy test, which, yeah, people weren't lying. There's only so much of that. The infamous glue stick. I already have a 3D printer. I bought this actually because of the heated chamber, and thought that would be a really cool adder, and I have a really hard time printing PLA on my other printer. The USB flash drive apparently is included, but you can do a wireless one. We got here a glorified scraper, not that sharp, kind of nice. Power cord, some tools, looks like a flathead screwdriver, miscellaneous parts and pieces, screws, Allen wrench set. I guess doing maintenance. We'll take a look at these later. And there she is. All right, they weren't lying about it coming in a bag. And according to the instructions here, I have to grab the middle of the bag and pull it out. So we'll be right back. Okay, pulled it out, and looks like this is the front. It was a little heavy, but they do have it taped pretty well here. So I'm going to grab some scissors and open this up. Looks like a pretty much assembled box already done here. It does have a note to lubricate the x-axis regularly, so that's interesting. Apparently it has graphite copper bushings, so that's good to know. Talk about the spool holder. That's their Bowden tube plug. Yep. So USB plug, top access panel. Does look like it has a handle on the top there. I heard that the front though doesn't have a handle, and that's true. It's kind of weird. 3D print one of those. And yeah, so let's get this all de-cling wrapped, and then we'll throw it up on the table and power on. So just taking off the top cover here, realizing they have a lot of stuff going on here. Zip ties all over here, some zip ties back here holding the gantry. I don't see anything really else here, but we'll have to look at maybe the manual, make sure they tell us everything we can and can't take off. Looks like this comes off too. So probably because this bucket can easily be removed. Wish they would have used a different tape choice, but anyway, I'll keep doing this and we'll go from there. Now, I'm not sponsored by this at all, so it's just really funny. I have to point this out, that apparently in the original packing design, they had zip ties holding the build plate. We found that one. We found those. Remove all ties. I didn't see a single one of those inside here. And yeah, it looks like we have screws though to remove, which aren't written, at least I don't see, in the booklet. Oh, nope, there they are. They are there. All right, well, we booted up the machine for the first time. English. Yeah. Unboxing. Okay, it's telling you to cut all the ties, everything that we already did. Got that. This is nice. Remove the 4 screws. Okay, we did those. And then about to move the platform, make sure the platform is clear and unlocked. Is there a lock? I don't see a lock. Oh boy. Alright, well, didn't freak out. Keep pushing the filament into the filament runout sensor until reach extruder. Oh, we're supposed to load filament now. Can't even open up the door. How do you open the door? Ugh. All right, QIDI Tech, I'm gonna install a door handle because you guys can't do it. On one of the instructions, it said that it was gonna remove foam under the printing platform. Just moved up, and I'm looking. There's no foam. Oh boy. All right, QIDI Tech, can you guys do me a favor? Update your manual or provide a link that says, here's our updated manual. This is it's customer 101. We as customers appreciate when companies take pride in their product manuals. Please. All right, let's I guess get the spool holder and run filament until it stops. All right, I clicked the button after loading their filament in there. I clicked the button and that thing got up to 223C in like a fraction of the seconds that my other one would take. So it says wait till the temperature reaches the setting value. I'm assuming I'm good. That's setting value. 224 out of 220. All right, let's go. Now ensure the filament to the extruder. Click the button for loading filament until the filament comes out of the nozzle. Oh God. Okay. Let's just go ahead and open this. Oop. All right. Looks like filament is coming out of the nozzle. Got that. Okay. Next. Congratulations. Tutorial finished. Oh, congrats, guide. Tutorial finished. Please perform leveling and input shape before printing. Guide tutorial finished. Okay. Okay, let's figure out what to do next. It says to click here. I clicked there. It says click 1. I guess we're going into settings. Never mind. All right, settings. Oh, there we go. Perform auto bed leveling. What in the world? Please perform automatic bed leveling and input shape before the first print to make the printer better. Obviously. Please do not use the platform calibration function before consulting with after-sales support or logging into the official wiki to learn how to use it. All right, so we're going to do not calibration. We're just going to click on the auto bed leveling. Preheat hotbed to the filament printing temperature before leveling. The leveling effect will be better. What? Okay. Go for it. Let's see how fast this is. I didn't even load anything in here yet, but sure, yeah, why not? Let's try. Again, this is way quicker than my other printer. Used to take the nozzle like an hour to heat up, it felt like. So, good old, no offense, Ender. But, my good old Ender 3 in here. Whew! Yeah, that's why we needed the upgrade. Alright, I'll jump back when this is done. Alright, it hit the temperature and I clicked the button. This is a very interesting scenario going on here. starts running shit. Top down. It's supposed to... Oh, there's the little camera. Look at that little guy. The little guy right there in the corner. Okay. The bed is leveling. Or rising to level. Heat up and clean the nozzle. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the infamous nozzle cleaning process that I've heard so much about? Oh, what's it doing? Heat up and clean the nozzle. Oh, is it heating up the nozzle? The nozzle's heating, I guess. Oh, geez. Sounds like a fan just took off. What's going on in there? There is dust flying inside the chamber. All right. Oh. Look at that. Apparently it was that necessary for cleaning heads of nozzles. That thing looks like it wants to fall off the back of the panel. Whoa! It's going in and out. Alright, this is next level interesting. Okay. Wait for nozzle to cool down. Okay. That's the next step. Right? We haven't even printed the benchy yet. We're just leveling the bed. So people saying this is plug and play out of the box. I mean, it's better than the Ender. I had to build it. But it didn't have this many bells and whistles. So let's see. This is interesting. It's not even touching the head. I wonder if something's wrong or if that's how it's supposed to do this. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna let it just do whatever it's doing right now. We'll come back. Okay. It's done. It just did that. Completed. Let's go home. I put the flash drive in there. Thought that was supposed to have... Oh, there we go. Alright, I want that benchy. I don't care about the castle. First layer, screw that right now. What's build bed SR screw block? Build bed screws block. What the hell? Platform horizontal block. Don't know what that means. Thicker filament holder G-code. Okay, so that's like an adapter. And whatever X G-code is. Interesting. Okay, well, I cared about the benchy because that sounded cool. Oh, that was on the USB. It's apparently slicer software and test file. And it's the same ones. Okay, so local is the same. Okay, same files. Let's do the local. Benchy. Here we go. With bed leveling, it says it's going to be 18 minutes, 10 grams, 3.3 meters. They want it in PLA. All right, well, then go. Play. Printing with enclosure may cause high temperatures, soften filament, leading to clogging. So please open the top cover and keep it ventilated. Okay, confirm. Top cover is off. Front. Get the damn thing open. Front door is open. Okay. That's so wild. Oh, okay. Oh, the nozzle's heating up. Looks like that. Ooh, the bed's already hot. Okay. See that? This is just amazing. How fast this is going up is just it's next level. That is actually next level. That's so quick. All right. Here we go. Just checking to make sure the bed's still at 60, which looks like it is. Oh, the turbo fan's running. Yep, that's this fan on the side. That's louder than a jet engine. Yeah. That's like the vent exhaust fan back there. I think that's the heater down there. It's doing that weird cleaning itself mode. Just, I mean, again, not knocking it. I just don't know why you just don't do the purge line. And unless this is meant for an automatic, like maybe there's a head change that comes so you can do different filaments instead of having a waste block, maybe. I mean, I didn't see that on the website, but it'd be cool if that was the case, because this would make sense. I'm assuming that's coming. It has to. All right, let's see if this works. It's auto bed leveling around maybe where the print's going to be, because it's not doing the whole bed. It's just doing where the print was. All right, what are you doing now? Maybe I spoke too soon here. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I have to bleep myself there. It turns off the nozzle. Interesting. Why didn't you just leave the nozzle heated when you just did your... Okay. But you can see, I mean, it's quick, so it's not whatever heater they're using in there. I mean, it's quite impressive. So, here we go. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Okay. I don't... What is it doing? It did like a purge thing, and... I don't see a single piece of plastic in there. Maybe I didn't purge the nozzle enough? Yeah, I'm assuming I did not purge the nozzle enough. Okay, that was interesting. So all I did was turned on the hot end, moved it to 100, clicked the button a few times, and then it finally came out. So we'll take this nice first 3D print and we'll throw that out. All right, so let's go back here to home, and I won't make you guys relive this again, so my apologies, but I will click play, and I'll let you guys see this when it starts printing. All right, the Benchy is now running, and it definitely, they're not lying. It is optimized for the Benchy because this thing is flying. Double check. You can view it from the top here. We're gonna double check, make sure none of this is binding. And again, it doesn't look too bad. It is kind of interesting though, because the time was 15 minutes. Now it says 25 minutes. So I'm very curious to see. I should have put a stopwatch on here, because I have a feeling that time is not correct. So we will see. Okay, and we're back. The time still says now 15 minutes. It's been elapsed for 10. But we are already coming up the bow line, which is really interesting. I'm curious to know how they calculate their time then, because it looks like it's going a lot faster than what it was saying. Okay, we're moving right along here. It is 13 minutes elapsed, so it says it's got 10 minutes left. I doubt it though. Okay, it just finished up. It was 21 minutes. there's the print. Now let's take a close look here, because this is good lighting, so you can kind of see. It's not terrible. It's been a while since I've run a Benchy. I think the layer heights are a little off. You can see just a tiny bit of stringing. But overall, it doesn't seem like anything is too far out of the ordinary. There's some ripple lines you can see right in here. Open my hand focused instead of the part. You can kind of tell those. But overall, everything else looks pretty good here. I'm just letting it sit for a minute to cool off, and then we'll pull it off and look at it again. Okay, so I took the build plate off. It's sitting on my desk to cool off quicker. Very interesting how they do the initial purge, outline, come up. I wonder if this is just on the Benchy or if every print's going to have that outline kind of thing. You can tell the print overhangs it, so maybe they are basing it off of the bottom layer, but they'll be kind of curious to see if that's the case. The Benchy itself, I mean, like I said, everything is it's pretty much still a little warm here, so looks like the build plate is very good at gripping. It is a textured surface. I don't know if you can feel it. Well, obviously you can't, but you can kind of see it right here. It is a textured build plate, so very curious to see how hard it is to pull this off. So that was actually pretty simple. I was told that the bottom here, and yep, you can see the bottom actually came out very nice. Let's try to see how hard it is to peel off these lines. Looks like not hard at all. All right. Well, for the first test, Mr. Benchy here, I would say it's approved. So take another look here in the light. But the lines on the top, you can see those. The overhang, the overhang on the door kind of bugged me. And I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it does dip ever so slightly. So you can see those two little lines right above my fingernail there. Same happens in the back. Everything else seems pretty solid. And again, the bow line, everything looks pretty smooth. Good job. All right, let's print some real stuff. Okay, so I just wanted to go over something real quick that I noticed. So I did want to try to print ABS, but the heated chamber wasn't coming up. So I actually had to go into the settings on the computer, and I'm gonna try to do this on a phone, but I did want to at least show inside the filament settings specifically, there is a chamber heat, and this is where you set it. It's defaulted to 0. So you do have to change that if you're going to ABS, and that is within the generic ABS Q1 Pro nozzle. So this is the saved one. It does make a copy. So just an FYI, if you are getting this printer, you are using it, it's not defaulted to 0%. But I do want to take a look and show you no glue sticks, which I'm used to. No glue stick, no special adhesion. It just works. And there's no curling, no nothing. So I just wanted to give that a shout out over there to QIDI Tech. This is by far one of the coolest printers I've ever used, and I'm very, very, very happy with it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and sorry again for this being such a delayed video on my channel. There's been just a lot of stuff going on, and I just haven't been able to post anything lately, but wanted to share this endeavor with you guys, and enjoy.